What was this decision? Obviously, people who know you are will know that you worked for a competitor previously and made the switch. So, why did you make the switch?
I think there's multiple factors really. There's definitely an attraction to Collabco. It's an exciting time for the company. It's at a rapid stage of growth, really starting to get a good foothold in the UK market with a few overseas sites starting to show interest. So there's definitely a pull to Collabco. At the same time, the company I was at was also, I think it was time for me to look elsewhere. I'd been there for a long time, been through a lot of change at that company. And for me, I just wanted a new challenge, and this was just an obvious choice.
So, your background and academic journey, where did that start and how did it come about that you found yourself in the education market?
Interestingly, really, I went to Lancaster University, probably the best university in the world as we know. And I started there in 2006 as an undergraduate from Manchester originally. And actually going through that undergraduate journey was just, it had everything really. It had all the emotions, it had the stress of leaving home, it had the enjoyment of meeting new people, it had some dark moments through courses, through social situations, everything really. And by the end of those 3 years, I'd completely changed as a person. But I wasn't ready to leave, so I started a Masters, stayed on at Lancaster as well. And when I finished my Masters, I still wasn't quite ready to leave and started a PhD, but was working part-time for the university as well in the IT department. Over time, I didn't get funding for the PhD, and I did more and more hours with the IT team, and actually that's kind of the start of this journey. So we looked for a mobile solution for students at the time, quite early on in that journey, and we selected a product. I was responsible for rolling that out with a small team of people. We were recognised at the highest level at the university. We got a Vice Chancellor's Award for outstanding contribution to the university. And really from there, my passion for education, for helping students, and actually technology, the mobile device has completely changed the way the world works and the way we all interact with each other. And to be part of that was just, I think, a life-changing experience. So when I moved to the supplier, started doing it for more universities, and really that's how I've ended up here.
So fast forward a number of years now to Collabco and providing myday to customers around the world basically. What is the current output of myday and Collabco as a company, and what's the future?
Who knows the future? All we can say at the moment is the early trends we're seeing this year have been phenomenal for Collabco. It's been a record half a year so far. There's been record months in there. We're literally breaking new boundaries every single week at Collabco at the moment. Not just in sales, not just in market expansion, but also in product development, doing things that haven't really been tried, such as bots, artificial intelligence. And we're looking at all the data and reading all the articles at the moment that are saying that AI is going to be the next big revolution. So when you ask me what the future's like, who knows? We don't even know what AI is going to look like in the next 6 months, never mind 12, 24 months. So it's just, we're at this point, I feel, at Collabco where we're defining the future now. We're taking decisions now that will help us in the future. But it certainly looks bright from where I'm sitting.
So you say you're defining the future with Collabco. What makes myday as a solution and a platform different to maybe your previous company and the previous service you provided?
So I think definitely on the service side, I feel that Collabco is head and shoulders above everyone else in terms of we are a small company. Everyone gets dedicated one-to-one support from someone. You can pick up the phone to anyone in the office, and whether it's a member of the development team, sales staff, marketing, finance, someone will try and help you as a customer and get you to the right place. It's not a large company where we've got silos at the moment that we just pass you off. We do genuinely try and help our customers and our users. So I think service is key for where Collabco is at the moment and where we want to get to. And I think linked to that is that relationship with our customers, to be able to drive the roadmap forward. So when we're thinking what are we going to develop, we're looking at AI, but such a general field, how will that impact education? That relationship we can lean on with our customers to ask them what do they want, what challenges are you seeing? And we're so small, we're so agile, we can just develop these things so rapidly, test them. If they don't work, we can fix them quickly. We're not bogged down by months and months of development processes and bureaucracy. It's just a real exciting and agile place to work at the moment.
So, aside from where you work day to day, which is based in Liverpool, I know you've travelled the world a lot with your job, with previous roles and now this one. So, what are your favourite places to maybe go to an event or go to a meeting or even just to go and visit as part of work or maybe as part of leisure?
It's a really tough question. I have been fortunate to travel a lot with work. I must admit, 18 months, 2 years ago, it was a bit of a chore. All I saw was an airport, a hotel room, a university, and back on the plane home. And I made a conscious decision that every time I travelled somewhere I hadn't been before, I'd try and make time to, whether it be an evening, whether it be an afternoon, just to have a look round and explore. And that was a game changer for me. And it's really hard to pick the best place I've been because I feel like I've seen the best of so many places now. You've got half an hour somewhere, what do I need to do? And you just go and do that, and it's an incredible experience. Generally speaking, I've really enjoyed travelling around Spain. I think I do enjoy going to a country and seeing different cities. So when I can do some sort of road show or trip through a country, I think it's one of my favourite things to do, I think.
Brilliant. So, Face Behind the Logo series looks at the people behind the logo of Collabco. And as a final question, what is it like working at a company that you say is very small, very diverse, and in its early stages of real possibility and progression? What's it feel like day to day walking into the office and knowing that you've got such a huge impact on other people around you, their careers basically?
To be honest, it's a real honour to be at a place where we've got a lot of people that are fairly early in their careers. We've got a company that's fairly early in its growth. To have such a loud voice in that is a real privilege. And to see the direct impact, not just on the results of the business performance, but actually the impact you have on other people around you. And we share enthusiasm, we share the lows, we share the highs, and we all feel that throughout the business. And it's hard to describe really. It's almost having a second family. And although it's in Liverpool, which is tough for me to come into Liverpool every day, I must admit even Liverpool's growing on me. So the second my foot hits the platform at Liverpool Lime Street in the morning, I can't wait to get in the office, can't wait to see the people, I can't wait to see what impact we've had literally in the last couple of days in terms of what we've been running, in terms of campaigns, in terms of sales efforts, in terms of product development. So I guess if it was in one word, I'd probably choose the word vibrant.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.